New equipment we're trying to test out. Trying to make the live streams better, make YouTube better. So we got 4 people in the live. Guys, we're just making sure we get everything set up. We're not in this camera right here.
Slightly to the left.
But does it don't show my phone in it? Can you see my phone in the camera in this one?
I'm on the live right now.
Okay. So we're not going to wait. We're just going to run this. My old Lucky Skizzers. And we're going to do this SGC unboxing. It's got the store address on now, so I ain't got to worry about it showing the address. All right, guys, here we go. Let's just go ahead and get to it.
Shout out to SGC for allowing me to email them and change the address.
Yes, SGC did us a big favor.
He's like, the name's different. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's my boss. It's got all the other information. So I can have an email if you think it's different. This one. He had to sign for it, which is usually just pick it up.
So as always, SGC does their thing with the packing. It's always packed great, which I do appreciate that. Got the old suit and tie. So we are gonna get started with this. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 card order. So it's a small order. But, alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are just going to go through here. Alright, looks like the top's covered with my invoice. And we got about 4 orders we're waiting on. So this is the first of 4. No, first of 3. This is the first of 3. So we got 2 more orders. Don't we have 2 more?
I think so.
Yeah. 2 more orders coming. This is the first. So the order on top is a 10, so that's good. Oh yeah, by the way, SGC, appreciate the rubber bands. We use them all the time. All right, so here we go. Get rid of this. That is a nice card on top. It is a 2023 Pokemon Crown Zenith, the Radiant Charizard, in a 10. In a 10. We also have Pokemon Shiny Treasures EX. It's from 2003. It's a shiny super rare Japanese. It's the Mew EX. The Mew EX in the 10. So a little story about this. We opened these up in Dallas. And we just decided to send them in. So came back a 10, so that's good. That's good. All right, next card is kind of disappointing, but it's from 2016 Pokemon Evolutions Charizard holographic, and it came back a 9, which is still a pretty big card. Still a pretty big card. So the next one I get, I'm hoping for that 10, but we bought that from a guy. And this card was also bought from the same guy. 2001 Pokemon Shining Fates. It's the Charizard VMAX Ultra Rare Shiny Vault. It's the VMAX in a 10. Also a pretty big card.
I forgot about that though. We had that one in there.
Yeah. Well, I bought both of these from the same guy, and I liked them both, so I sent them in.
The VMAXs, yeah. I forgot. I just didn't realize register that was one of the 10s that we got. Honestly.
Yeah. Another Charizard from 2022 V-Star Universe. Charizard Double Rare. This is the Japanese version in a 10. and a 10. So far we've hit all 10s. Well, we hit the 1/9, but it's a big card. This is a Pokemon. It says Time Gazer. Jirachi V. Is that how you say it? Jirachi V and a 10. It's a Japanese version.
Make sure to show it over here on this camera too.
The Japanese version. So we got that one. We got this one. We got that one in a 10, which is a pretty big card. We got this one in a 9, which is a pretty big card. A 10. And that Charizard Radiant in a 10, which I think is pretty cool. So far, not too shabby. Here's a 9. I like these trainers. This is Bill the Trainer in a 9. This is a nice card. It's the 2003 Blastoids at a 151. It's the Blastoids EX, and it came back a 9.5. Not quite a 10, but it's pretty nice.
Close.
Yep, it's a pretty good card. This is a Pokemon Go from 2022, the Mewtwo V-Star. Secret Rare in a 10. It came back in a 10, so that's a pretty nice card. This card I'm kind of sad about, but it did come back a 10. This is at a 151. This is the Erica's Invitation. These cards started out at like $50. They're down to about 20, but in a 10, I think it's close to a $100 card. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. This was me just wanting to send this in. It's a Snorlax out of Jungle. It says it's a rare.
The paper is technically rare, even though it's not a hollow.
Okay. So anyway, it came back a 3. I knew it was in beat up shape. I didn't think it was going to be a 3. This is one of the nicest 3s I've ever seen in my life. But maybe I'll see something wrong with it somewhere that I didn't see before. But this is a card I just wanted to send in. And this last card is a 5 from 99 Jungle. It's the holographic Vaporon, and it's a 5, which is not horrible from the original Pokemon. So yeah, it's kind of hard to grade that stuff. So that was the SGC order. I think the next two I think are sports. I think the next 2 are sports, so those will be in. And like I said, I just wanted to jump on here and just go live. We're testing out some new equipment for our live streams and for the Pokemon. I think we got the flickering done, so I'm able to wear the hat, which I know a lot of people wanted me to. So anyway, appreciate you guys' time. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. Have a good night.